Okay, evening everybody. We are back for the second pre-race league race of the year. The last one before the season starts next week then, when we're in Monaco at night, so I'm sure no chaos will ensue. Sorry if some of you guys saw that restart there. I was having some issues, I think from some noise from the lobby, so I've got that turned off now and we've restarted. So hope you're all well this evening. Be pretty interesting to see how this goes. I'm really not great around Monaco. I've been getting better slowly in 2017, but don't have massive hopes for this one. As usual with Monaco, if you see the checkered flag, then you've done something right. So we'll see how that goes. So just loading practice now. So we've got a short practice session, qualifying, and then a 50% race. So anybody who's watching that's in the race, good luck everybody. And we'll see how we go. I say I'll try and have a little bit of chat in practice and qualifying. Monaco is one of those tracks that during the race it's going to be incredibly difficult to talk and still concentrate. You make one little mistake around here and of course you're straight off into the barrier. So we'll try and get as much of the chat going through practice and qualifying, and we'll see you through the race. So I'm hoping to get nicely into the 13s in qualifying. Obviously practice just, it's one of those circuits you just need to wind up and up. As soon as you start making mistakes, you lose all that confidence. So
if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce or an overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber or toe-in can also help with this.
Cheers for that, Jeff. You finished? Good. I was also quite late out last night, so not feeling great today. So Monaco's not really the track for that, but we'll give it our best shot anyway. Alright, let's go out for a little 4-8. Don't know why I'm going out on the soft tyres, they're going to be useless, but we'll give it a go. So if you're just joining in now, welcome to the stream. This is the second pre-season league race for the ORL, the Online Racing League. Next week, next Sunday even, the championship will start for proper. So final chance to get up to speed and check out the competition. So it will be a night race. Obviously practice it's still pretty light. I think qualifying it will be a little bit darker, and in the race it will be almost the dead of night. It's quite cool they added night to Monaco this year. It does look great under the lights, but I don't think it's a race that would really benefit from being an actual night race. You need to see all the glitz and glamour around at Monaco for it to work. Still be a nice spectacle for a league race, or a pre-season league race. Monaco at night. So I don't really know why I put these soft tyres on. They're not going to be used for the race, and it's very slippy. Still, we'll just get up to speed. So it's just the kind of track you just don't want to have an accident at, because you lose all that confidence. You just want to build it up through the sessions to the point you're absolutely flying in qualifying. Not that I ever fly around here really, more grimace and hope that I stay out of the barrier. There's quite a few new people joining in this league race tonight, some people of old and some people new for the league. So it'll be interesting to see how everybody shapes up in qualifying. so I don't have too high expectations for this, but it'll be interesting to see. The full calendar for the league has been released and Monaco is on it, so we'll be coming here again in the season.
Nice, you're now holding P6. P6 now.
Super bumpy this year, Monaco. Loads of tracks are really bumpy this year that were last year. It seems to be something they've added into the force feedback effect. And you can turn it down, but you lose some of the road effects. So hopefully, I have turned it down a little bit for Monaco. But hopefully there's not too much background noise for you coming through the mic from the wheel. Certainly a lot better than it was anyway. People getting straight on the pace already. I'm sure that'll be on the ultras. That's really what you ever want to do there. We'll go anyway. Put on some stickier tyres, I think. Soft tyres really not very useful around here. To be on a set of ultra softs and a set of super softs for the race. So I don't know what everyone else will do. I'm sure there'll be people ahead of me, but hoping for qualifying to get somewhere in the mid 13s. Should be where I would expect I can get if I get the perfect lap. So I'm definitely not the best around Monaco. For a bit more space in my street track. Alright, let's stick on some ultra soft, shall we, and get some quali practice in.
Our best lap so far is a 1:16.8.
Okay. Looking at 13s and 15s at the moment. Weiss Serious, I think, is a new driver. At least from the first race. He may well have been in the league before. Seems to be some competition for Calcifer at last. Should be good.
When you're ready, let's go.
Jeez. We'll be so lucky. They released the pit exit at a really weird time this year. Not entirely sure why. Released it so early. You've got to be on your toes when you're coming out of the pits. Yellows somewhere in that sector. Seems to have cleared now. AOA out on the track. Someone disconnected, unfortunately. Hopefully they'll get back in. Right, let's see what we can do, shall we? So this will be one of the quieter streams, I would imagine. Concentration needed around here.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Said fast lap, I'm pretty sure it's not, because I've seen someone do a 13.2. But we're into the 13s, which is a good step. The only problem I have is that I don't know I've got much more speed than that. We'll get a little boost in qualifying from the max fuel mode, of course. But if there's one track that's not going to have much influence, it's Monaco. But happy that I'm already into the 13s anyway. It's taken me a good few races on this year's game to get down into the 13s. This helps now that I've turned the force feed back on the bumps down a little bit. Anyway. Head back to the pits and see how everyone's getting on. So yeah, if you just joined the stream, this is the second pre-season league race of the season. Starts next week, next Sunday, the first race of the actual season. We're in Monaco and it's going to be a night race. Obviously the practice session is going to be during the day, but qualifying and the race should be at night. So a little bit of a spectacle, a little bit of chaos probably. Who doesn't love a little bit of online chaos, hey? But that's the joys of league racing anyway. In general, people should be a little bit more respectable. Respectful. And respectable, I guess.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 13.8.
Alright, let's see how we're getting on, shall we? 16 minutes of practice to go. I don't remember practice being this long last time. So we got 13.8. Something weird going on with the timing screens. It was doing this last time. There are people that I'm pretty sure have put laps in, showing no lap when they were on a lap. It's very bizarre, but hey, that's what's happening. So, I was going to say, let's take a look at where we're losing time to Weiss and Sirius and Calcifer, but it's pretty much everywhere. Into the 12s now. Calcifer even. It's going to be very tricky to get down to that. We whiz down. God knows how you pronounce that. We whiz. Not even gonna try. It's gone in with a 13.4, and as expected, a little bit slower than we were in Malaysia in comparison to some of the same people. So
we're 13th in the speed trap, 158.4.
if we can finish this race in a half decent position and not crash out, I'll be happy. I'm not expecting to be super quick here. It's not one of my tracks, to be fair. So we'll wait a little bit. Let's give you something to watch anyway. Let's take a look at Why So Serious, who's currently second fastest. Why are you so serious? Don't know why I'm not as quick around here as I am in previous games. Just a confidence thing, I think. Obviously, you can be a lot more aggressive with this year's cars around here, and I just haven't quite got that confidence to do that yet. We'll see by the end of this session, maybe we'll get there. I think we'll do a little run on the super softs, as they're likely to be our other race tyre. I think we'll put a little bit more fuel in as well to simulate some of that, and we'll go out for another little run on the super softs now that we know we can get nicely into the 13s.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Anybody who is watching us tuned in, just let me know about the quality of the stream, the volume balance and stuff. Obviously I can't change it once we get into the race, so any tweaking I can do, let me know, and I can get that done in practice. Gonna keep it on standard mode, I think. Just get some laps in the super soft for a little bit of fuel, just to see how we're doing in the race conditions. Really careful in that final corner this year as well. These cars can be a little bit unstable at low speeds. You can't really be as aggressive as you normally are in that final corner this year. roughly a second down on these tyres with a little bit more fuel on standard. Fuel mix is about what we'd expect. So, looking okay. Car feeling stable anyway. As stable as it can feel around it. He says that and nearly smashed it into the barrier like a champ. Very much lately. What a courteous bunch we have. 12.9. Weaver's is definitely an awful lot quicker than he was at Malaysia. See his track. I will say it and I will keep repeating it because it's using evidence as defence in case I have a terrible race. Really not a massive fan of Monaco this year. Obviously love the track, but not enjoying it, driving it as much.
Of fuel remaining.
Okay, that's a little feel for the super softs. So I don't know how many sets of tyres we've got. I'll take a look. We might have to put the old ultra softs on, but maybe go out for another run, see if we can get a little bit quicker. At 13.8. If you are just tuning in now, welcome along. Thank you for tuning in. This is the second pre-season league race, the ORL, the online racing league. We're doing Monaco at night. What a spectacle it will be. And yeah, even league racing, anything online at Monaco is likely to be a bit crazy, so it should be good fun.
Our best lap so far is a 1:13.8.
11.8. It's a little bit next level, isn't it? Can't get anywhere near that. I really don't know what's up with this timing this year. As I said, it seems to be that whenever anyone is out on a lap, it puts them to the top of the table and gets rid of their lap until they finished the lap they're on. Very bizarre, very annoying. But it's a Codemasters game, so it's gonna have bugs. That's just the reality of things, isn't it? Right, so we're gonna get 3 sets for qualifying, so we can use this second set. So we'll give it another go, take some fuel out and see if we can go a bit quicker. I would hope so. So I'm aiming about a mid-13, which is not going to be competitive with the top, but that's what I'd be happy with anyway. At the end of the day, isn't that all that matters? Probably. I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't say anything, but I hope you all enjoyed the race today if you watched it in Malaysia. Pretty eventful one. Oh shit. I hate that exit this year. Really don't like it. Just releases it right at the wrong time. Don't think we damaged the front wing. Reach a limit on this track. This is my problem with the whole of 17 at Monaco so far. I reach a limit and then whenever I try and push for more I just muck it up. I just don't have the pace on this circuit. I have to just admit that and drive within my limits, I think. Can't find any speed at all.
30 seconds left in the session.
Found a couple of attempts and then lost it. Not good, not good. Eden Foxworth, how you doing? It's not a series, it's a league race. Well, it's a pre-season league race for the ORL, the Online Racing League, which I'm going to be doing this year, and thought I would stream it at the same time, see if you guys enjoy it. You seem to enjoy the first pre-season race, so hopefully you'll enjoy this as well. Which this week is essentially me trying not to crash on Monaco, because I definitely don't have the speed. The actual ORL season will start next Sunday, I believe, at 7:30. Will be the first race. Thoughts on Malaysia? I'll just quickly say I will answer that question and talk about Malaysia. Obviously, if anyone hasn't seen the race yet for whatever reason, then I'll give you 20-30 seconds or so to mute it or tune out if you want to. See, I'm always conscious. There's always people do stuff on Sunday. You know, maybe it hasn't gone on their network yet if they're doing a race replay. So I never like to just go straight into it in case anyone hasn't watched it. But hopefully you all got that message now. So yeah, it was a good race. Obviously, extremely happy for Verstappen. He just played an absolute blinder. Got past Hamilton when he needed to, and clearly had the pace the entire race to do so. Gutted for Kimi Räikkönen. I think he had a real chance of victory today. So gutted for him. Ferrari really need to sort their shit out. Really do. It's really, really hurting them. Anyway, we end up 5th, 13.8. West Series and Kausfer in the 11s. Wibbs in the 12s. And then Barney joining me in the 13s, then 14s and 15s and 16s. A nice spread in this league, that's what I like. Good racing throughout the field. Yeah, very strange with Mercedes pace. I don't know if Red Bull just got it hooked up this weekend or whether they are starting to suffer some issues with the Mercedes cars. We'll see, I guess, in the next couple of races. And then, of course, the big talking point was that incredible incident at the end with Vettel. I can't remember ever seeing anything like that in the cool down lap. Just an accident of that scale. Very strange. There's no real... I haven't been able to see Stroll's T-cam or any external shots, so I don't really know whose fault that was. Replying to that, Fox. It looked like Stroll... To be honest, from Vettel's onboard, it looked like Vettel was a bit too close to the inside, but then again, he was holding a straight line, so it looks like Stroll just went into him, maybe didn't see him, was trying to pick up rubber, and just turned out into him. It's a very, very, very strange crash to happen. If I can see an onboard from Stroll, then I can make a better judgment of that. If it was Stroll turning out, he just needs to be more aware, but I guess at the very least... it didn't happen in the race. Obviously, the question mark now is whether Vettel will need a new gearbox, but we'll have to see. He's not getting the luck at the moment, is old Sebi. A lot of it of his own making, a lot of it of Ferrari's making, and of Stroll's making. But we'll see. But all in all, it was a pretty good race. There were some great battles throughout the midfield. It was good to see the Red Bulls doing so well, and just a shame that we don't see the Ferraris there. I think the Red Bulls have made real steps the last few months, and it'll be interesting to see next time out in Suzuka the Mercedes, Ferraris and Red Bulls, where they all are in comparison to each other on race pace, especially qualifying. If they all get through the first corner, if all 6 of those get through the first corner, I think we could be in for some great racing in the next few races. Anyway, let's get on with qualifying them. Not all that confident out of this, to be honest, but let's do what we can. Let's go minimum 4 laps. Why do drivers take their wheels with them? That wasn't normal. That really wasn't normal. No one really knows why Seb did that. I don't know if there's been an interview with him yet on that matter, but that's very strange and really not really against the rules, to be fair, because if the marshals need to move the car, they need the steering wheel, which is why the drivers are always told to leave it in there. But then Vettel is always very conscious of these types of things. Maybe he thought someone would either take it or learn something off it. I'm not sure what they would learn off it, to be honest, because it'd only be the marshals that looked at it. But hey. Very strange from Seb. It was a great fight back from him, to be fair, to come back in the back of the field. He does seem to specialise in these fights through the field, much like Lewis does on occasion, and Schumacher used to be famous for. Right, let's get geared up then. Let's get a banker in, and then see if we can find the extra pace, or some of the extra pace we're missing. We're definitely not going to be into the 11s. I doubt we're going to be in the 12s, to be honest. A low 13 would be ideal. I know I'm losing a lot of time into that turn 1. I just can't be aggressive enough. I don't want to go straight into the barrier. Too deep. Ooh, 13-1. So that extra engine mode is doing its job. Maybe we can get into the 12s then. Knocked that up royally. Okay, back to the pits. Much better opening effort than I was expecting anyway. So is this a legitimate 20-person racing league, like teams and stuff? Yes, so I think they're close to getting 20 on the sign-up sheet. So hopefully, I think the organisers want to get 20 and a few reserves. I think they're pretty close, if not there already. So not quite 20 people turning up for the pre-season races, but once the season starts, there should be 20 at the first race, hopefully. And there will be teams, yeah. Constructors Championship. I have no idea who I'm going with yet, to be honest. I guess I'll figure that out. If any of you guys from the league are watching this and want a teammate, pretty average teammate, but can do alright on his day, then let me know. And we can obviously be teammates for the season. Right, I'm a little bit surprised by that. I knew the engine mode would gain us a little bit more, but it's 13.1 is pretty good. Of course, with this bloody timing problem, we've no idea what everybody else has done just yet. Because the top 7 are all on laps, which means it gets rid of their time. I wonder if we can do it from Race Director. Will that be correct? No, it doesn't show times. Good, good. Oh, of course, I did remember reading that. Yes, it's a random draw for the teams. A teammate for season you can't choose. It goes for a randomizer. Okay, that's quite cool. That's good to know. I guess that keeps it keeps certain teams from running away from it each year. Okay, that's quite cool. I look forward to finding out after the race then. Who is my teammate? All the cars will be equal, yeah. That's fair enough. How long have we got left while we're chatting away? 3 minutes. Bugger. Let's go. I have signed up Stolf. I just completely forgot that I read that. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I knew it said that you got given your teams, obviously. That will also give you your teammate. Completely forgot about that.
0.8 miles per hour. Engine fired.
Yeah, I'm all signed up. Fox, is Rage too busy or just doesn't want to be a part of racing? No, Rage really wants to do it. He just can't really do Sundays. He's always busy. With his significant other on Sundays. It's the only day they really spend together. So he unfortunately cannot do it. He would love to have done it, but if it was a weekday, he could do it. The last racing league I did, he was my teammate, but unfortunately he can't do it. We might try and find a midweek league to do as well, because I would really like to do league racing with him. I think it'd be really good, but unfortunately Sundays don't work for him. Oh shit, I'm gonna get in someone's way here.
Okay, you're currently in P11. That's the 6th row of the grid.
Sorry, Millet. I think we've both got in his way there. Hopefully he's got enough fuel on board to go again. Didn't mean that. knew we were holding Lenny up there. I was completely distracted. Oh well. We'll take what we were given. There's a few attempts in there. Not really much we could do. Let's try and not get anyone else's way, shall we? Far too overly aggressive in those last few corners. We were up a little bit and then decided we wanted to be up a little bit more and buggered it up. Not the most confidence inspiring thing. The last lap for the race proper, having a little accident, but hey, it's Monaco, anything can happen. Midweek league probably be Project Cars then. I might do that. Obviously, I think that starts next year, doesn't it? From what I'm looking at. No, me and Rage might be looking at a F1 league to do midweek because Rage is much more F1 orientated. He does play Project Cars, but doesn't necessarily want to do a league on it. Then you'll guess you'll have to be Team JK. Yeah, all right. Thanks, Fox. Thanks for the inspiring confidence there, buddy. Because it's planned to let 2 leagues run at the same time, Project Cars on Thursday and F1 on Sunday. Yeah, I'm not arguing why it's on a Sunday. It's a good day for most people, just not Rage. That's all. Yep, Start. You are in the league as well. I look forward to racing with you next time. Shame you couldn't make it today.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:13.1.
Don't need pace around Monaco, just keep it off the walls. Oh, you need pace everywhere. There's 2 things to that, yeah. You can have a decent race if you keep it out the walls, obviously. And try and... It's the only way you're going to see the checkered flag anyway. But you do need outride pace if you want to get to the front in Monaco. Unless everybody ahead of you makes mistakes. So it's looking like P8 then. Not the best lap in the world. About middle of the pack. So I think there was a couple more attempts in there if we got everything right, which could have got us a couple of positions, but overall I'm fairly happy with that. Hopefully we can have a good race and just enjoy it really. When is the next ORL race? I'd like to get in on it. The league starts next next Sunday at 7:30. The link to the group is in the description. I think IR will be able to confirm for you. I think it's full at the moment, but I think there will definitely be reserve slots if you want to sign up for that. But anyway, go join their group page on Steam, and then you can obviously see if there are slots or join up through that. Already part of the group. Okay, then you know. The next race is next Sunday, the first race of the season. I7, how many safety cars? Let's make bets. I don't think as many as Malaysia, but I wouldn't say for definite on that. We will have to see. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a one-stop round here, pretty obviously. Right, as I say, I talked a little bit more than I thought I would in Malaysia, but Monaco almost certainly going to be pretty quiet throughout, so I definitely won't be able to read the chat anyway. So I hope everybody enjoys this race. hopefully we can have a half decent one and get to the checkered flag. But I should get into warm-up mode now. We can somehow get our way into the top 5. I would say that would be like a win for us, considering our pace around here. So we'll see how it goes anyway. No, the league race schedule is a cut down version. I think it's, I want to say 12 races, I can't remember. I'm sure if you go to their Steam group page you can see the discussions, you can see the calendar for the year.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence.
Right, anybody watching from the league, good luck everybody.
Be ready with the clutch.
And I hope you guys will enjoy this race. Let's see if we can hopefully get a good start.
Focus now for the rest of the race. You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
Not a great start with that wing, but we'll deal with it. Oh, we're so down on downforce. My7 said we should pit. Safety car should come out soon.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Yeah, I'm just a little worried about pace on the super softs. I don't know that we'll be any quicker than we are here on them.
Yellow flag.
Oh, an accident for midget. Unlucky. think while we're keeping pace, we may as well stay out. We can pit a couple of laps early. Then we might do, just so we make up that delta. At the moment, I'd be a little bit worried about the tyre life and super softs at the end. Presuming we don't get a safety car, of course, but you can never, even though it is Monaco and an online race, you can never with certainty say you'll get one. Okay, there you go. Okay, you were quite right, IR. We should have pitted. But we'll come in. Can we still come in now? Okay, we'll make the stop, get the tyres changed. We'll be lucky if the super softs get to the end from here, but we might get another safety car. At least we get our front wing back. We might not even lose a position here if the tyres are quick.
Go now.
No, I think we have lost one. I think we're going to lose two, so do lose a couple.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Right, we should be okay to the end. Just got to keep front wing intact now. Try and save some fuel, obviously, while we can.
Okay, you may overtake the car ahead. Pass the car ahead.
I don't think we can we?
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Right, so we're a couple of positions back from where we were. I don't know if everyone's pitted. I guess we will find out. So it looks like we're going to have one more lap, which is good because everyone's not quite caught up yet. Hopefully everyone can behave themselves on the restart. I'm sure they will. I'm not worried. It's not a bad option from a few behind to go onto the soft tyres. They should definitely get to the end. I think the ultra softs should have lasted around about half the race, so the super softs 32 laps is a long way, but at least in Monaco it's pretty easy to park the bus if you run out of tyre life, so you should be okay.
Safety car in this lap.
Okay, here we go.
In this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are at temperature.
The stupid limiter on.
No overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
That was crucial.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.9 seconds.
I think I just saw I7 said it won't be the last safety car. I know, but I don't really want to have traffic in front of me again. If we can get to the end on these tyres, then if anyone else pits under the safety car, at least we pick up positions. Track position is king around here.
Our gap to first place is 7.0 seconds. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Let's go, go, go. Let's not go, go, go that much. Jesus. A little bit of poo came out there. There it is.
We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
Yeah, I'm trying, mate. Let's try and catch up. Seems to be at home. Won't be our safety car. At least I feel so. Gonna leave something. Bear with me a second. Wait till I get back on straight. Quite a long way behind our delta, actually, just in case anyone else hits. We should probably concentrate on this.
Okay, slow down, slow down.
Ah,
Your
piss
delta
off,
is
Jeff.
negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Gotta learn the physics of this game. Yeah, it's something you get used to, obviously, if you haven't played it before. Damn, bad time with the safety car. I mean... Shit, we need to catch up. Yes and no. I mean, I don't think it will come in again under any safety car. I don't see losing track position is very useful around here at all. Unless we get towards the end of the race and it looks like these tyres aren't going to last the distance. Right, we have got a pit up. Let's make sure we get back out ahead.
Pass the car ahead. We are authorised to take the position from the car ahead.
Oh, come on, really? There we go. We're okay? We're okay. Yeah, unless we get to... If there's a safety car with 10-15 laps left and it doesn't look like the tyres will get there, then we might stop again for the ultras.
Right,
But otherwise,
touch, please. We need to close
I'll just take the track position from now on.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
I understand from a game point of view why they put in that penalty mechanic, but I mean, can you imagine in a real Grand Prix if they went, sorry, you've been disqualified, you didn't catch the pack quick enough. Even when the guy was driving close to flat out.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Fox, you're probably going to get the Xbox version of this game at some point, since my PC couldn't run it for sure. Dude, man, it's a great game. I'm so happy that I've got you into Formula 1, Fox. I feel that as a personal milestone for the channel. Personal achievement. Shut up, Jeff. Yep. Just will not leave it. Does he want to come out here and race his car and I can talk crap in his ear all afternoon? Go for it. Oh, race mechanic Jeff Simulator 2016. Someone make it. Please. It's cool that they had the interference in the tunnel. Yeah, it's a great little feature. Indeed. Right, we've got 3 ahead of us. All on ultra softs. Now I'm going to make a presumption here that none of them have stopped. I don't think, because they wouldn't put ultra. They all started on ultra softs. I don't think they'd all go on to ultra softs again. So as long as we can stay in touch, when we pit, or even when they pit under the safety car at some point, we will have track position in first. And it's just that small thing of holding it. We'll try. At least we should be a little bit quicker than Emilio behind us, hopefully. So hopefully we can get a gap on some people. It's just about whether these tyres are going to hold up. The more safety cars, the better. It will be really tough to go to the end with super subs. I know.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
Hush hush.
When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flag.
We usually keep chatting and interacting with each other, but I'm going to concentrate now. Don't want to make another mistake. lose him. Sandy. Someone's just got past Amigo behind as well, so we need to brake now.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Need to try and keep in touch with these front two.
Gap to car in front is 3.2 seconds. Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed.
Boy.
Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Slow down. Come on. Come on. There we go. I think, IR, we're going to get more than Malaysia. Surprise, surprise. Do we go in? What do we think? If we go in, it'll be ultra softs now. I think. We'll get the ultras to the end, actually.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty.
Safety
Slow your
car's
pace
going on.
immediately.
I think we're just going to stick to our guns. I think we're just going to stay out. Those two are going in.
Pass the car ahead. We are authorized to take the position from the car ahead.
Okay, let's try this, shall we?
We're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
Saw that. Just in time. I was ironically looking at my tyre wear levels and just added about 2% onto them. Tyres won't be going until the end. We'll see. We've done 14 laps on them. They're at 19. I could probably push them to about 60, 70. So it depends how many safety car periods. Fox, everyone's pitted. The two guys ahead of me are pitted under the safety car, so I'm now leading. It's risky for sure. At least we know Mile behind is on the same strategy. This is the thing, if we keep getting safety car periods, it's going to add so long onto the life of the tyres. Let's see, we'll just keep going. I beg your pardon, Jeff? Oh, do shut up, you tart. There'll be at least one more 07, for sure. stick with this. Let's give it a go, shall we? Not too much to lose. It's not an actual league race, so just the pre-season. Still not coming in. Perfect. Must have been a big crash. Like Palmer would say, you have to be alert on the street circuit. Yeah, I'm not normally alert. It's the best meme in the world, though. Well, it's the best Palmer meme, anyway. You see, I wasn't alert soon. I only went into the safety car as soon as I became the leader. But news is that you'll finish in the points. Yep, true. I'd like to try and get on the podium though. Second race running, but long way to go yet. 19 laps. Every lap under the safety car is helping us though. And one thing's for sure, we're going to have the fuel to go pretty much till the end now. On rich mode. That's not going to help the tyres, of course, but hey. Where'd he go? Did he spin on his own, or did something happen with me that I missed? I hope not. I didn't see anything anyway.
Safety car. No overtaking. Use your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Nivelle chicane's been cut so many times it's spread out. Yeah, I did. It's difficult through there. Because the game just doesn't recognise it. It's difficult when you know it's there not to use it, but I'll try and stay off it. It's not really fair. I don't really know what's going on. Pit mate. And take ultras. Might not be a bad idea. I'm just worried about coming out. See, these are going to go to the end, no problem at all. I don't want to have to overtake people, I really don't. We've got 2 cars behind that are going to be going long. Paul pitted roughly when I did, so he's got old tyres as well. Right.
Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
And Lanny is on the softs. I'd be pretty confident that we can get to the end on this. Cross Rich 2 laps equals profit. Yeah, but not if I've got to get through traffic. I'm just going to try. I said I would. I'm just going to do it. Just going to go to the end. I don't see why it's risky. Tyres are going to get to the end. These went on lap like 5. Especially if we keep getting these safety cars. This safety car will be another 2 laps on top of it. I can see that gap behind Ultras. We were going to drop behind a couple of cars. In before Britain 2017 happiness. I like it. I don't know what that means. Oh, the other 2 is pitted. That's a problem. Yeah, maybe we should have.
Approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
We'll attack you from every angle. Hey, let's give it a go. It's not. Look, it's not an actual league race, but it's not actually the actual points. It's a pre-season race. There's no points up for grabs. Let's just try it. Set those faster corners a lot quicker than others on ultras. I know. Probably alright. Kaus was AI at the moment. Is he in the menu? Well, look. You can all laugh at me if it doesn't work, okay? Duly noted, you all think I should have pitted. I'm just going to give it a go. Yep, Calcifer is behind me. I expected to be behind him anyway, so he's still got a pass, okay? Just because he's 2 seconds a lap quicker in qualifying doesn't mean that he's going to just breeze past me. Yes, it probably does, but hey, let's go with it. Oh, Casper's got a drive through apparently.
In this lap, safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car has reached the pit lane.
Point improvement. This lap, please. We need to get you on new tyres and move on to a different strategy. Well, that couldn't have gone much worse. Just pushing too hard.
Your lap times are falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs. Box, box, box.
Oh dear. Just pushing me. Pushed a bit hard. What a move for Casper.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, it was a good move. It's pretty aggressive. He did touch a couple of times, but all in all a good move. And one that he probably had to have done to get done. I think he had a drive through as well. I just wasn't concentrating, basically. Into turn one. But hey, hey, we might get another safety car.
DRS is now online.
We're on the ultras like everybody wanted in the first place, anyway. Oh, it should be fastest lap. No, I won't get any minute Calcifers, mate. I won't get in the 13s in race trim. No chance, I'm afraid. Some more just hoping for another safety car at this point. We're not going to catch the guys in front of us unless they have an issue. That was nearly race over.
Tries to overtake you, he has a time penalty. The gap to the car ahead is 11.1 seconds. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Pushing too hard.
Damaged. You've lost a lot of downforce on the car. Pit and we'll fit you a new front wing.
Oh, and we spin. Oh, good. Well, there goes that then. Cars in front of you are fighting. You're coming close for 6 seconds. Yeah, we're a little past that now.
Complete, go now.
Oh dear. I had a feeling this race was not going to go well. And you know what? It's been justified. So we now got to do a stop go as well. These used, yeah, these are the first set we used. I was lucky, lucky I didn't go out, to be fair. Should have been a DNF really, but it just, I think it hit directly on the Monaco, on the front of the nose. So they didn't take any of the wheels.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Hasn't reminded me of my penalty yet. I presume it will this lap.
Gap to car in front is 17.4
Is it a 5-second penalty or a 5-second stop and go? Not entirely sure. Lost all confidence around it now. Surprising that. Just a 6-second time penalty for after the race. Okay, that's right.
seconds.
Cutting these corners. Not that it really matters back here, I guess.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
someone's off on that. Oh, that's a very in-bits Renault on the final lap. Mayhew, unlucky there, buddy. Well, we're going to cross the line in P7 then out of P8, out of 8 finishers. We finished the race already, got that. I'm not Tim McMarty, mate. Although I did bottle that many times, that race. It was tricky, it's Monaco, isn't it? It was always going to be tough.
Drivers then out onto the podium at the end of a thrilling Grand Prix.
And we made a lot of mistakes there.
To let it all sink in. Congratulations to our
I succeeded where Tim McMarty fails. To be fair, there are quite a few events in that you could say I bottled it, but not quite to level Tim McMarty around Monaco. Yeah, congratulations to the top 3 and everybody in that race. It was a good race to be a part of. It's a shame there were so many mistakes really. So Barney takes the win in the end from Kausfer and Miele. I feel we could have been up there if we'd made better decisions. We probably should have listened to people when they said put on the ultra soft tyres. Probably was the better choice. We just struggled on those super softs when we restarted the race, and the lockup was a mistake, but we were struggling at that point anyway. But I didn't really want to try and overtake people again, but it would have been the better option, I think. But it's still a good race from all involved, and I'm really excited for the start of the season next time out. Still doing a great job. Thank you very much, Black Panther. Hopefully we'll see you in the race when the season starts next Sunday. I7, I guess everyone who finished did well today. Yeah, well, exactly. If you see the checker flag in Monaco, you're probably going to get some points online generally. So, pretty happy with that. It was a good race. Good clean racing throughout. It's a shame, really, that we couldn't make a better job of it. But the season starts next Sunday, then we'll know. Then it matters. So, good 2 pre-season races. I hope everyone's been enjoying it, and I hope people tune in for the start of the season next Sunday as well. Panther, now I'm going to go into the chat room for knowing my seat in the season. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, I'm probably going to end the stream because I need to get off pretty sharply tonight. So, I hope everybody enjoyed that racing. And as I say, it'll be around about 7:30 UK time next Sunday for the first race of the season. So, I hope you guys tune in then. I hope you've enjoyed it tonight. Do tune in during the week. I'm sure I'll be doing another F1 2017 stream. I'm going to be getting back on the video train this week. Been quite a bit behind the last week, so hopefully we can get some videos out this week as well. Pleasure. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again soon.